guys. I thought I would vlog a little today. My name is Jessica. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new here, thanks for coming back and thank you for taking the time to be with me. I love watching vlogs and I enjoy making them. It is hard for me to remember to do them. Like I'll have all these ideas about what I want to vlog on a day and then the day will just go by. So I'm trying to get better about that. But if you are new here, my name is Jessica. I live in Washington with my husband and my son. Our son is adopted, so I have done a little bit of adoption content on here and a little more on Instagram. Like if you go, which is the same handle as this, always Jessica James. If you go to my Instagram, there's a highlight and I talk a lot more about it there. But I plan on sharing a little more of that on here soon. So if that's something that interests you, please subscribe, stay tuned. My next video I think is going to be our adoption story because I loved watching other people's adoption stories while we were in that process. It gave me a lot of comfort, even though every story is different. You never know how your story is going to go. Where, you know, timing wise, how the hospital is going to go, all that stuff can be very nerve-wracking. But it still gave me like a ton of just comfort in hearing other people's stories. Because I don't know, maybe it's like my controlling personality. It's hard to just have like no control over all that. And so, yeah, it just helped me. So I thought I would share our story. So that's going to come up soon. Today, it's super sunny. We're on like day 4 or 5 of just really nice weather, like high 60s, 70 a couple days. And so I've just been kind of honestly slacking off. I've been during Nate's naps, I've been for like the last 3, maybe 4 days, I've been like sitting on our patio trying to get some sun and it has been so nice. But today I have not. He and I spent the morning out there, like playing and stuff, but I haven't like tried to get any sun today because I was like, you need to get some other things done. So he's been sleeping for like an hour, maybe hour and a half now. So he'll probably wake up soon, but I vacuumed the downstairs of our house. I ordered him some play clothes, which I can show you. I don't know if those are going to get here obviously during this vlog, but I can show you some of his other summer clothes that are like a little bit nicer, but I wanted him to have play clothes that I won't worry if he's like at the park and ruins them or just in our backyard. He loves to play in the dirt. I just want him to have clothes where he can do that. So I did that just now, finished that order. What else did I do? I did my hair. I washed my hair this morning. If you know, you know, because I do not wash my hair every day. I usually wait several days and it was time, but it just feels like so much work. So I did my hair when he first went down for nap. And now I think, well, 2 things. I wanted to show you guys our patio really quick. It's not like fully done for this season. We still need to power wash and add quite a few plants. And we do have like a little raised bed that can move. So we'll put some veggies in there. But this past weekend, we did get out all the cushions for our furniture, the rug. We scrubbed everything. We scrubbed our string lights, were like all gross. We used to bring them in the winter, but this year we didn't. So they were just like spiderwebby and dusty. We got Nate's toys out, so it's a little messy out there, but he's having so much fun. He could literally live outside. So I just thought I would show you really quick because it's just my little peaceful spot. We live in a like a big development and we have dreams of having like acres of land and a huge yard for Nate. And our yard is very small, as you'll see, but this is just our little peaceful spot. And we actually, most of our neighbors are very like quiet, but our next door neighbors we're really good friends with. So it's actually really fun because our houses are super close together and we like holler at each other with a fence and then we hang out. We do dinner together. We hang out on the front lawn together. And they have little boys. So Nate thinks those kids are just the coolest big kids ever. So I'm very happy. This has been a wonderful little yard for us, but someday we're gonna have a really big yard. So I'm gonna show you that. And then I'm gonna make banana bread. As you can see, well, my kitchen's a mess. The counters are dirty. I need to wash the counters, clean the cake stand for the next batch. And then I've got my old bananas right there. So I'm thinking banana bread. And then what else? I was making Nate and myself like kind of meal prepping for us for breakfast to make them super easy lately. So I might make egg bites too if I have time, and maybe even like some little mini muffins. If I do, I'll share the recipe below. But I found this little mini muffin recipe that was, it's like healthier for little kids, like low to no sugar. You can put no added sugar in, or you can put some, we put like a little organic pure maple syrup, just a little in there. So yeah, that's like my to-do list. I actually have my to-do list right here. What else do I have? Oh, curtains. We desperately need new curtains for our dining room. They are ripping and falling off, and we are hosting Easter in a few days. So I'm gonna go on Amazon. I might wait till my husband gets home for that though, because I feel like I'm gonna be like measuring and trying to focus and not order the wrong size. Newsletter. I am a real estate agent and I do work still, although I'm mostly home with my son, but when I do get a call for work, I can go. I have childcare that is our family, so it's very flexible. But I need to send out my monthly newsletter, so I want to do that today. And then I want to work out. We'll see. I've been doing like gentle workouts, but I probably won't show myself working out on here. But I might try to do that today too. So yeah, let me show you the outside. Okay, so this is our little patio space, and it's not fully done. As you can see, we need to plant some more plants. I actually have a matching pot for that one. So we need a couple plants for that. And then on the coffee table, we need another plant. But it's still so nice to sit out here. Yesterday I went and got this new back doormat. I'll try to link that. These plants are, I forget what they're called, I'll try to remember, but they kind of have like olive tree vibes, but they're much more affordable. And we've had them for years. I will say every year, most years we've killed one and had to buy a second one. But this year we remembered to bring them out from underneath this roof so that they could get rain in the winter, and they both lived. So we don't need to buy a new one this year, which is wonderful. We have our little outdoor rug, which these usually last us like 4 summers. We roll it up and put it in the garage so it stays nice. Nate's cars. I like to have a bed out here for our dog because we have an outdoor fireplace, so she likes to lounge right there. Got another one of these plants right here. We got these little spiral trees. They're not in the best shape, but they're not the worst. We got these when we moved in like 7 years ago. And then we have an umbrella, and this one is too small, so I think we might get a new one. And then the other day I got these 3 pots. Oh, now I'm going to be making a shadow. But we have obviously lavender, and then the middle-sized pot we did mint, and then in the little pot there is rosemary. Thyme. And thyme and mint are supposed to scare away wasps, which we'll see. I mean, they're so tiny and they're gonna have to grow a lot, but we do get them and I don't like them, so we have those. Also right here we do have 2 citronella candles, and I didn't know this until a couple years ago, but citronella, if you leave it burning for like at least 40 minutes ish, it will start to work on wasps too, not just mosquitoes, because I have noticed that at our house, if we light them, the wasps stay away, but it takes a little while, like the wax has to melt, so try that out. Also up here I need to get another small plant, but if you have a spider plant and you have a covered area, they actually live just fine outside. So I've had this one for a few years now, and I just put it in the kitchen in the winter, and then I bring it out here in the summer and it does just fine. And then this hanging plant, I put 2 flowers in. They're like not really blooming yet, but I will add more to it so it's much fuller. I just only had 2 for right now when we went to the store. And then what else? We still have pansies from fall. They will be going, but they look so pretty right now. I feel kind of bad ripping them out. They're just not the vibe I want for summer. So those are gonna have to go soon. And then we have pansies up here still from winter, but they're really doing well now that it's sunny. And then I did plant this little white trailing one, so that will stay, and then the pansies will go, and we'll put like probably 3 or 4 more plants in these baskets, and then put Miracle Grow, and they will just bloom a lot more. And then we have our plastic Adirondack chairs, but they're comfy. So yeah, that is how it's coming along. but it's been really, really relaxing out here. Okay, I have cleaned the counters. I hate working in a messy kitchen. I'm gonna make banana bread. The oven's preheating. I did not do all the dishes though, because I think I'm gonna do them while the banana bread is baking, for like a better use of time. I'd rather just get that going. But also I'm gonna try after Nate's nap to show you some of the summer clothes I got him. And then I also just did another order, which I can't show you because I just did it, but I'll try to, maybe I can show it in the next vlog when it arrives. But I already ordered him, and we have here that I can show you some stuff from Zara that is like more cute for like out and about. But I wanted him to have play clothes that he could just get dirty, so I just did an order this morning on H&M. So if you just really tasteful clothes and not as much like crazy obnoxious patterns. I mean, definitely some fun stuff for kids, but overall I like their clothes to be like small adult clothes. I just think that's much cuter. And I just have never understood the like all the crazy patterns and like colors, and I know colors are fun, but to me it's just not pleasing to my eye. I mean, you can see in my house I don't really like bright colors, but I have enjoyed mostly neutrals on Nate, and I think it's fun. And he does have like blues and greens, but they're nice like softer ones. They're not like that primary color like bright ones. So yeah, I'll have to show you that when he gets up, but for now I'm gonna make banana bread and get that going, and we'll just keep trying to get as much done as possible before he wakes up, which I think could be like any time now. Okay, here is my banana bread recipe if you want to save it. I totally eyeball the chocolate chips. I put as many as I want, and then about halfway through the baking process, I take it out and put more on the top so they don't all sink to the bottom. And then I definitely use like extra vanilla in mine. And here are the instructions. Sorry about my messy handwriting. But yeah, it is our favorite. We make it all the time. Highly recommend this recipe. Okay, banana bread is done. Looks amazing. There is so many chocolate chips in there. But look how cute my new toothpick holder is. I always just kept them in the box, and the box kept falling apart, and it was so annoying. And I went online and found this one, so I will link it. I just think it's so cute. I'm in love. It was not, it didn't cost very much, and it looks like it was made in like Italy or somewhere, but I'm sure it wasn't. So I will link that because it makes me so happy. Okay, I wanted to show you guys some of Nate's like summer clothes that I just got in. I think there's more of it, but he's already wearing some of it, so I think it's in the dirty laundry. But this is what I've got in the clean pile in his drawer. So this little section right here is from Zara. I love, love, love these striped shorts. This is like a dark navy. Sorry for the lighting. It's really sunny out. And I have the light on right above it, but it just still feels kind of shadowy. But they have these shorts in a brown, like a dark brown stripe, and this is like a navy, but I really like the brown too. This little shirt is more like woven, not sure. Hold on, it's gotta focus. Let's see. It's having a hard time focusing. Maybe it's because of the stripes. But it is more like a very thin sweater material, and I believe that it had matching shorts that you could buy too. So I think I might need to go back and get that because that would be a really cute outfit. And then this is just like a nice soft t-shirt fabric. It's like a light gray stripe with a like off-white background. All of these are like off-white. I'm not sure if you can tell, but they're not like a bright white. And then these little shorts, little sweat shorts. We love sweat shorts. I ordered some of their like denim shorts, but I just don't love denim shorts on toddler boys. I just don't think they're usually that cute. Maybe it's like the cut and the color. I'm not sure, but I sent them back. And then I'm a sucker for, well, he's a sucker for Lightning McQueen, and I just knew this shirt would make him so happy. So I got him this little graphic t-shirt also. So it's like our first character shirt. I caved because I don't really, you can see what kind of vibes I like, but he does love it. And then this little section right here is from a boutique called Little Bipsy, and I will link their website below. We've been shopping there since Nate was born, but I love their shorts. We have a few pairs of the cuffed ones. I actually have a really cute blue, like faded pair that almost looks like denim shorts, but it's sweat shorts that he wore last night. So they're in the dirty laundry, but these are the gray. We have these in the black as well. And then this is like an acid wash black with like a raw edge hem. So those I just love on him. I think they're the cutest little sweat shorts with the cuff and the raw hem. And then I wanted to show this shirt too because we're gonna have him wear this at his birthday party. I'm not gonna let him wear it until then, but I wanted to shout them out because they have these in black or white, and they have them all the way up, I want to say to like age 10 or something like that. So if you need a cute t-shirt for your kid's birthday party that's not like cheesy, that's kind of more cool, this company has a little birthday tee section. If you go on their website, they've got all the categories of all their different drops, and they have a birthday tee section. So anyway, he is a big guy. He's like a 95th percentile guy. And so I'm not sure why it's not focusing right now. But I don't know. Oh, there you go. You can see all the fuzz. But we did try the 2T, 3T one as well, and it was just a little tight on him. So we sized up. And then I figure it's cute enough where he can wear all summer too. So I wanted to shout out that brand. Okay, lastly, I wanted to show you these two little outfits that I love. This is from a brand that I have been loving since Nate was born. It's called Mebie Baby, M-E-B-I-E. And it's like I think they have a store in Utah, but otherwise it's just online. And then I have seen them, sorry, my hand was blocking the camera. I have seen them in like boutiques in person. I think that's probably how I found them. Here in Washington, like baby boutiques, but we mostly just get online, and their stuff is such good quality for a reasonable price. It's not cheap, but it's not as expensive as like Quincy May, Riley and Crew, which we also love. But I feel like it's same vibes, but for a better price, and the quality is there. It's really, really good quality. So this is one, they come as a set, and little palm trees and then little anchors. And they had a striped one too, which I was dying to have, but they sold it. It sold out like so fast. So I'm excited for these. I love a set in winter or summer. I just think babies or toddlers look so cute in a set. And oh my goodness, sorry you guys, I had to sneeze. The only thing I wanted to note if you did buy these is for some reason the fabric on this one's thicker, like noticeably thicker. Then this one is thinner. You can actually kind of see it. But I looked on the tag and they both say 95% cotton, 5% spandex. So I'm not sure why, but one is thicker than the other. But I think that's okay because some days it's windier and colder. But yeah, we love this brand. We also love their crib sheets and their muslin blankets and just all the things. Just check out this brand. We love, love, love them. So that is what I've got for his summer stuff so far. I'm sure I will continue shopping for him. Mebie Baby actually has a cute little like USA sweatshirt. I think I might get him. So check that out if it's not already sold out. But yeah, just wanted to kind of share in case you have a little one you're looking forward to. Hey guys, it is a couple of days later, and I thought that I would take you along with me for another day, or it's really the afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock, and I'm gonna go pick up our grocery order. I just ordered groceries for Easter. We're hosting Easter at our house this year. I like to do it like a few days ahead of time so that if we forgot anything, there's plenty of time to like go back to the store and get it, because I do tend to forget items. And then we did get a head start, like I showed you guys the other day, on our patio plants, but we need so many more, and I'm not going to get all of them today, but I thought I would go grab a few more. We have two nurseries that are close to each other, like 5 minutes apart, in our area, that I love. And one of them the other day, I saw like a little lavender tree that I think might be really cute for one of our pots in the backyard. And then I was gonna get started on just some flowers for our hanging baskets. And with those, I like to do white, and sometimes I do a little purple, but usually white. So I just thought I would see if they had any more for that. They're still like coming out with more and more flowers right now. But I was gonna grab that this afternoon and then hopefully get those planted up today, because I think tomorrow's gonna be cloudy. I don't know if it's supposed to rain. It's definitely supposed to rain on Easter, which kind of sucks because we've had like a week straight of sun, and then next week's really nice too. I'm like, why on Easter? I'm gonna do a Easter egg hunt on Easter for Nate and his cousins, and so I was hoping to do that outside, and now I think I might have to do it inside. So it is what it is. We'll still have so much fun, but I'm like, really? It's like 72 right now. Why can't it be like this on Easter, or at least like 60 and sunny or not raining? But we'll see. Maybe the weather will change in Washington, well, Western Washington where we live. You just never know what you're gonna get. So yeah, let's go. Okay, we just ripped out all these pansies that were up here and in here, and planted a couple plants in here, and I think I'll add another one or two in this, and then I still need one for back there, like a flower, and then added two more in here. So there's 4 plants in here, and I think I could fit 2 more, so I might do that. And these will all have like flowers. It just looks really green right now. And then same with this, like it's all gonna bloom. There's 4 plants in here, and we're gonna add Miracle Grow, and there will be lots of flowers soon. I'm so excited for it to all bloom and get way bigger. Hey guys, it is a few days later. We had Easter this past weekend, so it's just really busy. I think I got a couple clips from Easter. I'll see if I can add them in at some point in the end of this video, if there's anything like worth showing. I honestly can't remember, but I think everything I recorded was vertical and not horizontal, so I don't know if it's gonna even like look that great on here, but I will share if I can. We had so much fun. We had Randy's side of the family over, Nate's little cousins, and I did a little Easter egg hunt for them, which was so fun and so cute to watch. And they're all still pretty little, but I can't wait for like the coming years to keep going and like kind of adding to that tradition. It was my first time ever like getting stuff for an Easter egg hunt, but I had a really good time doing it. If I can figure out how I don't know what I'm doing on editing yet, still learning, but if I can figure out how to show you the fruit salad I always make, and then the cinnamon rolls we always make, I will. The fruit salad has like a lime sauce kind of on it with mint, and then I got like little cookie cutters last year that were like bunnies and flowers, so that the fruit salad's kind of like more Eastery. And then we do the cinnamon rolls like on Christmas. Also, I think we might do it for Nate's birthday, but we did it last Easter also. And this year I put little like Easter colored sprinkles on. I don't know, I'm just trying as like a mom to slowly add to our like decorating and festiveness. I always loved Christmas, but the other holidays I'm like lagging behind on. So just each year is my goal to like make things more festive for each holiday and more fun for Nate. But we had a really good time. It was a really good weekend, busy but good. Now we're back into the week. Haven't honestly got that much going on this week. But I do need to keep planning for Nate's birthday. I have his stuff right here. I'm going to show you. We have already sent out invites and, you know, most of it's planned, but I still need to get like balloons for his balloon arch, which I'm going to make myself. And then I think we've settled on food, but need to like finalize that. I already ordered a cake and some like cookies that are on his theme. But there's some loose ends, like I can't even remember what, but I have a list of just random little things I don't want to forget about. But I'll show you what I do have. I'm not going to show you his invites, obviously, because that would show you the location and everything, which I don't want to share. But I will show you these little labels. Oh, that's the other thing I need to get is I went on Etsy this year for his invites, which I've never done invites from there before. I've done tons of other party things from Etsy, but never invites. And this designer person that made the invites that I picked, they have like all the stuff. So you have like your invites, which they link it up to this like third-party printing place. So I did that. Water bottle labels, which I'm about to show you, and then like signage. So I still need to print like a big sign that says like, welcome to Nate's birthday party. But I did get these. Aren't they cute? They're stickers and they came from that third party. Like it was so easy to like edit and just upload into this other website. And then they sent water bottle stickers. It's hard to say, little custom labels. So I thought those were so cute. I've never done anything like this before. So this is kind of what his like theme is gonna look like. It's Too Fast. He's turning 2. I sent the invites look just like this and I sent them to the cookie person and the cake person. So hopefully it kind of matches. And then, because they're actually two different companies, because the cake place does cute cookies, but the cookie lady does better cookies, like prettier cookies. So hopefully they kind of align. This is our little cake topper, which I think is so cute. And I'll link all of these. I think people on Etsy are so stinking creative. It's like multi-layered. I'm not sure if you can see that paper, like 3D, and it's just so cute. I love having these too because you can keep them as like a keepsake. Like I have one from last year. And then I think he's waking up. He has a cold again, so I don't think he's sleeping very well. So I'll do this quickly, but a little race car driver with his head. I got a bunch of them. I got another pack too, but I did this last year with little safari hat ones of him, which they're just so cute, but I love to put them. I don't know what I'm going to put these in actually. I might have to make cupcakes just to stick them in. But they're just another easy little fun touch because last year his theme was Wild One. So how to do that again. Little racing flag, plates and napkins. These were from Target. I'll link them. And then another thing I got from Etsy, which I noticed now, it's been sitting in my office for like 2 months. There's something on it, so I'll have to clean that, and I have to steam it still, so don't mind the wrinkles. But I got this on Etsy too, a little banner. So I'll try to link all that up. I can't remember if I ordered anything else. I still need to get candles, although I might use the candles. She put 2 little blue candles in with the cake topper, so I might throw those on the cake. But yeah, I just have only a few things left to do. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go check on Nate. I think he's stopping crying. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm gonna go check on him and hopefully I'll be back soon. Hello, it is the next day. Nate woke up, he just could not nap well yesterday. So, and then I just got caught up in the toddler activity afternoon life. But I thought I would just wrap this vlog up today. This morning we went to the park with Nate's cousins, which was really fun. You got to run around and it's super nice out right now. I think it's like 65, but it's supposed to get to like 74 or something like that this afternoon. As you may have noticed yesterday, I never made it to doing those press-on nails. So I think I might try right now. It said on the package that it works best if you let your hands dry for an hour, like don't wash your hands for an hour. So I it's probably been like 45 minutes, close enough. Hopefully he doesn't wake up when I have like half my nails done, because that will be interesting. I also don't know if I'm gonna hate them because I used to always have either fake nails, and in the last few years I did dip, and I would have them like usually sometimes square round, but usually like more almond, and I loved them. I got so used to them, but I haven't had them in so long. I'm kind of scared I might hate them. So I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it looks cute. I'm also scared because like you glue them on. I hope it's not hard to get them off if I do hate them. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. So I'll show you if it works. My hands are also so dry, and like I feel like when you're a toddler mom, I also do a lot of cooking, dishwashing. We're out in the yard a lot. My hands are always washed or wet. They're just so dry, and I'm like not great at putting lotion on them. So excuse how ugly my hands look. But I'm gonna try it, and then I'll let you know how it goes. And then I probably won't vlog too much more today, if any. Maybe I'll do a little outro. Maybe maybe I'll throw in like our little Easter clips or some other random like recent clips. Also, my goal for this weekend coming up is to record our adoption story. Also, nothing too crazy personal will be in there, but I don't know, it feels so vulnerable to share, but I think it's helpful for other families. So I want to share, but we'll see. Hopefully I do it. I guess you guys will find out if I do it or not, but that is my goal, is to share it, just to like add knowledge. I know I loved hearing about that when we were going through our journey. So if this is the last time I talk to you, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, like more than you know. I love vlogs. I love watching other people's vlogs. Also shout out one of the people I've been loving who's like a newer vlogger. Her name's Amanda Connolly. Look her up on YouTube. I've been loving her. Just like putting them on while I do her vlogs on while I do dishes or having coffee. But maybe I'll shout out some of my other favorite vloggers on here as I go. But yeah, thank you for watching. Follow me on Instagram if you want more like daily life snippets, because I feel like I'm on there pretty much every day on stories, just kind of showing what we're doing. And would love to have you over there. And that's it. I'll see how the nails turn out. Thank you for watching. Okay, I'm in my bathroom now. I just did these at the kitchen table, and I feel like I think they were like $11. It's pretty good. It did take me a while to do, and then you can tell like on these two middle nails, I probably could have pushed that one up. There's like an air bubble kind of. So I feel like I need some practice putting them on, and I think maybe I won't pick like these like more see-through ones next time, because I feel like you can see all the mistakes right through them. And then I did file them. They came longer than this, but I like them. I like that you can file them down. I don't think people are gonna notice this really. And it does feel surprisingly nice to have these like long girly nails right now. I feel like I need a tan really bad. But yeah, they're pretty good. I'll keep you all posted on how long they last. I feel like my hands look so ugly right now, but I'll let you know if they last a while, and I will link them below because they were like $11 or something like that. So I think it might be worth it. Might keep doing this. We'll see.